This shit here weird. Shit too easy. I ain't gotta do too much to impress my peers. The way I'm cutting this bitch through traffic.
You're locked in with Atlanta's hottest hip hop station. The Hype 87.3.
That's right. It is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live right here in ATL. You see it on the Hype 87.3. And today, I've got Duval County, Munnyun checking in from the north side of Jacksonville. What's going on, family?
What's going on?
It's good to see you.
Most definitely.
Boom. He in the building, Jacksonville.
Yeah, for sure. We in the A with it.
Nah, for real, for real. Shout out to your team here with you today.
Most definitely.
100%, man. Let's just first and foremost, I want to talk a little bit about Jacksonville. We were talking about it because I feel like historically so much talent has come up and through the city, including yourself. Do you feel like Jacksonville and Duval County has had an influence on you for wanting to do music?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, for sure, I pay attention to what's going on. It's a lot of dudes done popped off from the city and they doing big things. And even my brother being an artist and having a lot of motion in a hit song at one time. So it's just, but I come from seeing the city a little more together instead of divided. So it's like my mindset kind of on some different shit.
I got you. Yeah. What is the energy like right now in Jacksonville towards like independent artists? Is there love and support? What is that energy looking like and feeling like?
If I'm gonna be all the way real, it's like it ain't. You gonna get support, but at the same time, like I feel like this with anybody from your home. Most people from their hometown, they ain't gonna support you till you really pop off and you get somewhere.
That is facts. Yeah. That is facts.
And I accept it for what it is.
No, and that's why you got to do stuff like this. You got to leave your city. I feel like sometimes in order to put on for your city.
Yep.
What about the DJs? Are the DJs supporting the independent artists out there?
Yeah, I'm tapped in with all the DJs from all the strip clubs, anything, on the radio station. Like, they show love. And then I'm going to go find them. So
that's what you got to do, because opportunities rarely come knocking at our door. You got to go out and find them or create them.
Yeah, we ain't waiting on nothing.
So you've said you want to change the narrative around Jacksonville, which often, gets the spotlight on the violence and not on the beautiful things. Because like I said, Jacksonville is a beautiful city. You got the water right there.
Right.
It's a beautiful city. What steps do you think, artists like yourself can take to shift the perception of Jacksonville's only known for the violence?
Well, I think personally, just being a dude who, for one, I done carry my own weight amongst my own generation, as well as the people around me. So it's like, my mindset is like, how can I explain this? I'm in the perfect position to be able to like bring people together. I'm not into it with all these people and all that. I'm kind of locked in with everybody's side, and it's like, it's too much motion going on that if you bring all this motion together, just imagine what it'll be. Absolutely.
So you stay somewhat neutral when it comes. I'm the same way, bro.
I stay in my lane.
Nah, facts. Even like on social media, like when people be having these debates and stuff, sometimes, most of the time, I just don't even get involved because it takes you down this rabbit hole of...
My opinion don't even matter.
Exactly. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just not going to say nothing.
Right.
Just kind of stay neutral in those type of situations. Most definitely. So do you feel like through your music, it can put a better perception on the city of what you're talking about?
Most definitely. Because to be honest, I'm putting a lot more substance into my music. And not only that, I'm kind of pushing the player aspect of it, just, getting money, getting fly, beautiful women, just living life more or less than dying young, you feel me?
100%. Listen, growing old is a blessing.
For sure.
Because there's a lot of people who aren't making it past 30 and 40 because...
I got friends, they make it past 18 and 20, so...
It's sad, man, that they haven't even really tapped into life yet.
Babies.
Yeah. No parent should be burying their child.
Not at all.
Ever.
I ain't trying to see my mama cry, so...
Yeah. Do you have any kids yet?
Nah, no kids.
Okay.
I'm chilling. I'm really focused on, I got to get somewhere before, things happen, but I'm just trying to...
I respect that.
Further myself and my family before I start doing certain things.
I respect that.
For sure.
Listen, I feel like if you can wait, like you said, some things happen sometimes, but if you can wait, get where you want to be, because having a child consumes all of your time.
Yeah, and I don't do too much dealing with any and everybody anyways. I'm kind of reserved. I'm locked in.
You're focused.
I ain't tripping off that.
You focus, man. And listen, that's good, because this music business is full of distractions.
For sure.
The women, the jewelry, the money, the cars.
Yeah.
But you focus. You laser focused.
Yeah, and when you done had certain stuff already, it's like, man, it's I ain't too impressed.
I understand.
Yeah.
100%, most definitely. When did you realize that music was like a passion and a career path versus just a hobby?
I think, to be honest, I started off rapping, but I wouldn't say I had a career. I was more like perfecting my craft because I never wanted to put anything out and it wasn't top tier, you feel me? So, but once I started going through more in life and dealing with depression and things like that, and my music just got way better. And then I seen the audience that it kept growing and growing and growing. It's like, at this point, I got it. Everybody gonna let me know I got it. If I don't do this, then there's something wrong with me. So, and I see it as a way to further me and my family, and I got nephews and nieces. I'm trying to make a way for everybody.
Yeah. And you will.
For sure.
We're throwing it out to the universe. We're manifesting that.
It's already in the word.
It's already written.
Yeah.
It's just you got to catch up to it.
Definitely.
So it's safe to say that your music is like a therapy for you.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a passion. I just told my brother last night when we was on the road, I'm just like, the money gonna come within music, but you gotta have the passion first.
Man.
Yeah.
OG Bigger Rankin told me years ago, I want to say close to probably 14-ish years ago, he said to me, if you get into this music business for the money, you're going to be disappointed because the money's not always there.
Yeah.
But if you get into it for the love of it, the money will come.
For sure.
That has stuck with me. That's what's kept me grounded and going.
Yeah. And we done spent so much money on music and we ain't got half of it back.
It's an expensive business.
Right. It's an investment.
It's an investment. I heard you mention that you had a period in time where you dealt with some depression, and mental health is very real. And I just want to touch on that briefly for a minute because I feel like it's not talked about often enough because people are afraid of people judging them.
Yeah.
I deal with anxiety from time to time, but I'm very open about talking about it because I know I'm not the only one.
Right.
How did you get yourself through that, like we'll say, darker time of your life going through depression? How did you pull yourself up out of that?
Nothing but God.
Yeah.
I just pray. I got a God-fearing mother. She gonna always instill it in me anyways. Even if she see me having a bad day, she finna sit me down and let me know, like, it get greater later, and we finna pray, and I'm finna go to the studio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a song about it.
All glory to God.
Yeah, and over time it just got better and better, and I'm in a better place in my life.
That's beautiful. I could tell. You look happy.
Yeah, most definitely.
You look happy,
Definitely.
and I feel like once we can find that peace within ourselves, we're unstoppable.
For sure.
We're unstoppable because we don't allow other people to come in and steal our joy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that you're in a better place. That's beautiful right there.
Yeah.
Did you have OGs and mentors coming up in the music business? I know you got your brothers, obviously shout out to Superchino.
For sure. Shout out, bro.
That's like a given. But outside of that, was there other people that, kind of like stepped in and taught you the way through this music industry?
I wouldn't say as far as music, but I could say like even like the older dudes around me, from even my father, I got cousins and all and things like that. Like everybody they gonna keep my mind on the bigger picture at all times.
Yes.
It might not be exactly like, do this with the music and this, that, and the third, but they just gonna make sure I got the mental capacity to keep doing what I'm supposed to do.
Right, because like we said earlier, there's a ton of distractions out here.
Everywhere.
And it only takes a second to throw you off your pivot of what you're doing and where you're trying to go.
Or to take you out the game, one wrong move and it's over with.
Nah, that is facts. And let's be honest, there be people who be preying on our downfall.
They hate it.
They do. It makes them cringe when they see you doing something good.
And don't even know you sometimes. Like, damn.
Bruh, it's weird to me. Like, it'll be a slick, like you said, a complete social media follower. And they feel like they kind of know you because they've been following you for a while. But when they start seeing you level up, they want you to stay where you at. They don't want you to go up.
They make them sit. And I'll be like, damn, I'm a pretty cool guy. Like, what y'all hate me for?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got great energy.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's what bothers some people because, like the old saying, misery loves company.
Yeah. But you can't really, I just always learn, like, I'm just not giving no attention to nothing that if it ain't don't serve a purpose, I've been getting hated on all my life. It ain't. Nope, ain't nothing.
What other people think about you and me is not our business.
Nope, I don't even care.
I don't care.
Keep it to yourself.
Facts.
Definitely.
Because they be on some weirdo time. And speaking of weird, we got the Weird remix featuring Lil Papa.
Definitely.
You know, I feel like it was only right that you got him on the record, you know,
sure.
most definitely. How did that collaboration come about?
Well, I've been knowing Papa and even people around him. Like one of his people is like my man. Like we're real close, so he kind of put it together for me, and I just felt like, you know, like I say, I'm trying to do something with the city as far as like just like, man, let's put the BS aside and let's get to the business. Like that's just where I'm at with it, and who better than do that? I'm gonna get Papa, you know.
Yes.
And he hard, so
he is dope.
I respect this crowd too.
He's been doing it since a youngin'.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know?
And he came from the bottom, so
yeah,
gotta respect it.
100%. What type of reception have you been getting from your city for the record?
I've been getting so much love.
They behind it?
Yeah, the radio going crazy, my Instagram going crazy, everything just going up, and it's just like it's a blessing.
When you have those type of moments where your hard work ends up on radio, your hard work ends up on other people's social media because they're reposting it when they don't have to, how does that make you feel?
At one time, I used to kind of like, how can I explain it? I don't think I really like took it all in for what it was.
Yeah.
Until like, as of recently, I'm like, damn, you know, like, I'm fortunate for one, like all these people love me. So let me accept this love. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it just, it keep me going. Yeah. I'll be ready to let them see what's next because I got so much. Yeah.
You got a lot in the vault for you guys.
Definitely.
And I feel like you have great energy.
I appreciate
like it radiates. I thrive off of energy, and that's what separates you from a lot of other artists out here. And it's not to throw shade at them, but I've dealt with some artists who feel entitled.
Yeah, the ego.
They have an a-hole mentality. Nobody wants to deal with someone like that.
Oh, and in the long run, you're gonna hurt yourself because ain't nobody, like you say, you're gonna block out, you're gonna burn all the bridges.
That is facts. They're hindering themselves,
Right.
man. Do you feel like a big part of your humbleness comes from your upbringing?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
My pops, my mom's, like, I grew up in a 2-parent household, so
That's
I just
amazing.
seen them go through everything and come through it together. We all went through whatever as a family, so I just know that life could be up and down at times, so you gotta really just be blessed, like, and keep the BS away, like, cause it served no purpose.
How many siblings do you have?
3, it's 4 boys all together.
And you the youngest?
The youngest.
Was that ever a struggle growing up that you the youngest?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they gonna kick me, you feel me? But it's like I needed that though.
Yeah.
And but I think the best thing about it is I done seen them go through every obstacle, everything I done faced. I literally seen them go through it. So when I get to those hurdles, I'm like, man, my brother be like, you a fool if I do that. Like, let me go this way, cause I know the outcome of that way.
You learn from what they went through.
Yeah, I ain't hard-headed. Can't be hard-headed.
Listen, I know that's right. You know, I had an older sister. She passed, but I always, thank you. Yeah, she passed at 41 from cancer. You know what I'm saying?
That's still young, though.
Still super young. But coming up, you know, she was outside, you know, and I just seen some of the stuff that she went through, and I learned from that because I'm like, you know, she was incarcerated a couple times. I'm like, I don't want that to be me.
Nah.
I learned from Big Sis.
Yeah, you don't want to repeat the same mistakes.
That is facts.
I feel like they go through it for us.
That is facts. Absolutely. So let's talk about your project, Rich Off Pain.
Yeah.
Does that kind of stem from those darker times of going through depression and, you know, pain and things that you endured? Is that where this project stemmed from?
Yeah, most definitely, because it's like rich off pain, and it's not even in the sense of being rich in money. It's like you could be rich in so many ways. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, my spirit is just rich right now, and I had to go through that pain to even get here. So it's like I'm just rich in every aspect of pain. Like,
Man.
yeah.
I love that. And I want to talk about that a little bit deeper because the title itself has a very deep meaning. And oftentimes when the word rich is thrown out there, people automatically go to think of money.
Yeah.
You could be rich in health because your health is good.
Right.
Your family is good.
It's full of life.
Full of life.
Yeah.
You know, so stop thinking everything is
Everything ain't about money.
It's not.
Yeah, money is just a tool. It's so many other ways to be rich. So that's what we push.
That is facts because money can come and go.
Yeah, it does though.
You know, but our life, once it goes, it's gone. It's not coming back.
Only thing you promise is death. We ain't got nothing else. We all gonna check out one day. So,
Bro, I say that all the time. Our only guarantee in life is that we're all gonna check out at some point in time. We just don't know when.
We just don't know when.
And realistically, as we age, we have potentially more years behind us than we do in front of us.
Sure.
Let's just be realistic, you know? That should change your perception of how you move every day, thinking, dang, because I know me, I'm 51, so I know I got more years behind me than I do ahead of me.
I mean, you don't know though, but you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like you just never know what tomorrow brings.
Yes.
You feel me? So, and especially being a young dude growing up in Jacksonville, like, I done seen it all and been through it all. Like, I got friends who passed at a very young age who I damn near used to be like, damn, like, how he ain't supposed to go out like that.
Yeah.
Like, it don't make no sense.
So any youngins that are out there in the streets, and we'll say Jacksonville because that's where you represent, that are just lost, what would you, what type of big brotherly advice would you offer them about trying to get up out the streets and moving like that?
Just, for one, find something you got to find your own path and go with that. Don't try to follow the hype because everything look cool, and you got to you could look at the people around you and see the way they done did the same thing and how it affected them. Like, you just gotta do you, to be honest. And don't follow the crowd. Don't follow the hype. The internet got people fooled to think that you gotta be a certain type of person or you gotta push this. You gotta be a gangster. You ain't gotta be a gangster. At
all. Because I promise you, as you get older, you're going to wish you hadn't done some of that stuff.
For sure. A lot of it. And it's gonna come, a lot of the stuff you do when you're young, it follows you when you get older and you gotta deal with it.
Right, especially if you commit a crime, you got a felony, it's with you.
For the rest of your life.
You could be a completely different person now, but that felony still sticks out like a sore thumb.
On that paper, no matter what, you're a felon. They look at you like all the felons. So
100%. So learn to be proactive rather than reactive.
Right.
Think about your moves before you make them.
Definitely. That'll save a lot of people from all types of trouble.
Yeah, because them consequences, boy, be real.
They last a lifetime.
They can last a lifetime. Yeah. Facts, absolutely. So you got an opportunity to perform at Duval Day.
Yeah.
Huge opportunity.
Amazing.
Definitely. What was it like stepping on stage in front of your hometown crowd like that and giving it your all? What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, for one, first, I just want to shout out Lil Duval. You know, he did me a solid with that one. Like, even how it came about, it was just natural. I found out the day before that I was going to do that.
That's hard.
And, you know, I'm prepared at all times, but it was a lot of people out there. That was the biggest Duval Day in 10 years.
Wow.
So to step in front of the crowd, and we in the hood, the heart of Jacksonville, Moncrief, is like, yeah, this is where I want to be at.
What was the show set like? How long did you get on stage?
I did 2 songs. I don't know exactly how long, but it went from me doing that to Super Chino, my brother, he doing songs, and we just having a party on stage at that point.
I know that's right. That's hard though, because I feel like when you represent a place where you from, you got to be involved in the hometown hero type stuff, like a Duval Day.
Who don't want to be a part of that, especially knowing how Jacksonville done, you know, like, come on, man, like, it's the city. You got to at least be a part of what's going on.
Absolutely, because there's probably a ton of artists out there, unfortunately, who'll never have the opportunity to step on that stage. You know, not everybody can make it there.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a big thing.
And to be honest, we basically, like, was the show, like, we put on the show. You get what I'm saying?
You were the show.
There was a lot going on, but as far as performance wise, it was other dudes. They did their thing. I salute them too. But we just kind of like we had a party.
I know that's right. Yeah. Just celebrating your city, celebrating yourself, celebrating life,
and the opportunity. Any opportunity I get, I'm gonna seize the moment for sure.
Absolutely, because when someone presents you a big opportunity like that, if you go out there and half-ass it, you ain't getting no more opportunities. They're gonna be like, man, forget him.
They gonna laugh at your ass.
Nah, for real. But then people are gonna see what you did, and they're like, no, I need him on my stage, and I need him on this. You know what I'm saying? So you set yourself up for a bigger opportunity by doing that.
Most definitely.
What is one song in your catalog that you feel like really defines who you are as an artist? Like, if I was gonna discover you today for the first time and you want me to understand to my heart who you are, what song am I going to listen to?
Damn, that's so many songs. But I would say, and I'm not just gonna say weird just because I just put that song out, but it's like even when I made that song, I was in a certain place in my life.
Yeah.
And the whole title, even some of the things I said in the song, like that was really going on. So it's like, you know, this me, you feel me? And I was having fun with it. So I think that song right there kind of defines me as an artist, even though I make all types of music. But that one song, it's like the energy, everything is there.
Do you kind of consider yourself, and I mean this in a good way, a little weird?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I'm definitely
For
weird.
Sure. I know I'm weird.
I'm a full-blown weirdo,
Yeah.
but a good weirdo.
It's cool to be weird, though. I want to stand out from the bunch anyways. So
That is facts. We ain't trying to fit in.
yeah, we weird in the right way, though.
In the right way.
Yeah.
100%. What would you say is one weirdo thing about your personality that most people would not expect? Give us some tea today.
I think, to be honest, I'm really kind of like super chill and reserved. Like I'm not with the crowd. I'm sitting back chilling. I be with my people.
Yeah.
A lot of people think, you know, I do music. Of course, I got to be active in certain places.
Yeah.
But if I'm not doing that, I'm out the way. I wouldn't say I don't like attention, but I like the attention, but I don't like attention. You get what I'm saying?
It doesn't validate you.
Right. Yeah, it don't define who I am.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's a big difference that lies in that, because a lot of people do it for the validation because they feel like you said, it defines them, versus, yes, I like the attention, but it's bigger than that.
I'm me, really, without it.
I love it, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there anything about this hip hop business, we're going to speak hip hop specifically, that you would want to change right now if you could? There's what's going on in this business right now?
I would just say, like, I don't know. I think I'm really big on artist independence. You get what I'm saying? So I think personally that I know it's a lot of, even with the streams, it's crazy. You get what I'm saying? But I think just artists having more independence and being able to control more of their own, whatever goes on, and even seeing most of their own money from just their art. They create art. So it's like, I think that's one thing I'd change. But other than that, it's all like, it's a lot of characters and music. So I think that's with any entertainment, though, it's going to be characters.
No, absolutely. And fortunately, I feel like we are in an era where artists can be independent because you can distribute your own music. Right. There's a ton of independent platforms that you can go be a part of. So you can develop yourself, or have a team around to help develop you. So you guys have an independent label?
Yeah, most definitely.
Tell us about it.
Straight Face, out of Jacksonville. You know, we it's us. It's just, we family. And we can't not really divide what we got going on. So we pushing me right now, but you know, as things go in progress, we tapping in with more dudes from the city, whatever artists. I'm just trying to build people up, and I'm trying to just help. You get what I'm saying? Be a vessel for somebody else. For sure.
Ownership.
Yeah.
So key, because oftentimes we know when you sign a bad deal, that ownership goes out the window.
Yeah, we ain't taking just anything. Nah.
More like a partnership, if it made sense for you guys.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Absolutely. Let's give Super Chino his flowers, man. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. What has his presence in your life, obviously outside of family, but just, you know, being, we'll say, like a mentor to you in this business, you know, how has that helped you?
To be honest, bro really helped me learn to navigate through dealing with people, and just, you know, dealing with all everything that comes with it. And not only that, just in the studio, because I started off, he was in my first song. It took me 5 hours to make, but he was in there the whole 5 hours, and we grew from there. And he just helped me develop as an artist, and helped me. I always had the passion, but he helped me really enhance on my passion. So
having someone like that in your life is a blessing, because he moves with professionalism.
Yeah,
he
ain't
moves.
Gonna let me do nothing goofy.
Exactly. Yeah. And there are people out here who don't give a damn. They want to see you do something goofy because they slick, or like we said, they be preying on your downfall.
Ain't gonna talk about you when you do it. Yeah.
They be sitting there trying to hold you down. You know, so having someone like that represents you, that really strategically moves the right way out here, man, that's a beautiful blessing right there.
Definitely, most
100%.
Appreciate
So,
that guy.
Of course, shout out to Super Chino. Yeah. So you've stepped into the fashion industry as well. Rich off paying Munnyun clothing.
Yeah, for sure.
How important was it for you to build a brand outside of music, keeping the branding the same but not just music?
I already like dressing in general. Like that always been me. But I'm at the point now. It's like I'm trying to sell my swag. Now you get what I'm saying, and push the movement at the same time with the merch and everything, and just bring it all together.
I love the fact that you have like a 2-part to that. What I mean is you got Munnyun clothing, which is you, but you also got Rich Off Pain, which represents everybody, if that makes sense.
Most definitely.
And I feel like as an artist, you want to have a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, not everybody might not want to rock a Munnyun shirt or a TampaMystic shirt.
Right.
But Rich Off Pain are like, oh, I could resonate with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I love the fact that you gave, because you got your true supporters who going to rock them. I'll rock your shirt.
Most
you know what I'm saying?
I'll rock a TampaMystic shirt at any time.
You hear me? So what all is available on the merch line?
I haven't really put nothing out yet. I'm finna drop a tape on the 9th.
Okay.
So, once I drop that, I'm rolling everything out with it. And like I say, even with the Rich Off Pain, even the meaning behind this, like I want people to really grab that meaning and kind of, it means a lot more than just being rich in money. Like you could be rich in every way.
Absolutely. And I feel like too, with having merch, one of the important things that you can do with that is when you are getting booked for these big shows, you have your merch there to sell.
Right.
Because people gonna buy it in the heat of the moment. They're like, man, he was hard on stage. He was fire. Let me go buy one of his hoodies or his shirts or his hats or whatever.
Definitely.
So going forward with doing these big shows, you'll have merch available to sell on the spot.
Yeah, y'all can grab that before the show, after the show. We hustling in every way.
Do you see yourself expanding into like other creative spaces like film, more content creation, other business ventures?
Yes, most definitely. I mean, that's the goal. As I grow, even people I'm meeting, I always learn something from new people that I bring into my life. So it's like, if I got an opportunity to get put in a movie or maybe a TV show, as long as it's nothing out of my character, I'm cool with it.
It's got to align with your vision.
You can't just put me on anything, doing anything. I can't go for it. No.
If you had the opportunity to land a role, your first debut, what type of character you playing?
Man.
Are you going to be a villain?
I'm going to be a villain. Yeah, I'm the villain.
I get that from, you know what I'm saying, in a good way though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the villain that you don't even know the villain.
Because it allows you to pull yourself out of your character of who you are in real life.
Definitely.
So is there a lot of independent filmmakers? I know here in Atlanta there is, but in Jacksonville, that are doing like short films and things like that?
None that I know of. I know Greg Bell and dudes like that, they still doing their thing as far as, even with the videos or whatever, but I don't know too many people who really locked in with the films like that, but I hope definitely a door. Somebody gonna come up, the door gonna open.
Straight Face Films.
Yeah, that sound good. Like the ring of
I said that with a straight face, huh?
Yeah.
Get the bird, man.
Serious.
I could.
That sound good. I'm trying to have straight face everything.
I feel like that is a huge opportunity for you guys. If there's not other people in the city who are doing something like that.
Yeah, the door wide open for a lot of stuff.
Man, think about how huge you guys could make that. You could start doing independent films and stuff like that. And it doesn't have to start out anything major. There's always a starting point for everybody. Right. It'll land on Tubi or even YouTube to start out with.
It's an audience for everything.
Bruh, please say that again.
It's an audience for everything. You might think nobody's looking, but it's something.
Lord Jesus, there's an audience for everything.
Yeah.
Because some of the craziest, weirdest content be going viral. Somebody gonna like it.
I be like, what the hell this is? I go to my mama's house, she in there watching it. I'm like, hey, you the one giving them all their views.
I ain't gonna lie, like one of my guilty pleasures, this might sound silly, but I'm gonna say it, this is one of them weird moments, is what they call mukbangers, the people who eat. Because oftentimes they eating stuff that I can't eat, or I'm just
smacking.
They smacking, and some of them get on my damn nerves because I feel like they over exaggerating it.
For sure.
But they be having millions of views.
So imagine that if you get 1 million views eating food.
What am I doing wrong? I'm not getting millions of views and I'm working hard.
That's
All I gotta do is eat McDonald's in front of the camera. Is that what you're telling me?
It's crazy. Nah, it's coming though.
Most definitely. Yeah. Absolutely. Is there an official visual for the Weird Remix yet?
Nah, not yet, but I'm definitely gonna put a date together and we're gonna do it super big for the city. Like, I'm just gonna put on.
Yes.
Like I said, I got Papa, he from Jacksonville.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna stop there. You feel me? I'm all through my city. I'm finna put a tape out. I got other artists from Jacksonville on my tape, so you know, I'm well rounded.
Anybody from your city that you have not had the opportunity to work with yet that you would like to, that we could shout out?
I mean, I'll be open to work with, you know, to be honest, I'll be open to work with most of the artists from my city, but I don't think it's nobody who in particular that I'm like, you know, I'm itching to work with.
Got
like,
you.
I got a team too, and I got people around me, and it's a lot of artists I know that got talent that need to be brought to the light, so we're gonna shine a light on them.
It's gotta make sense too.
Right. You gotta have the mindset too, like you gotta be there. I ain't just trying to get down with just anything. No,
that's facts, because you'll do a feature with somebody and they don't want to do anything with the record. They don't put no budget behind it. They don't want to shoot a video. It's pointless. It's a waste of time. Are you recording your own music, or are you going to the studio? What does your creative process look like?
I could record myself, but I just like the studio vibe. Like when I'm in the studio, it's just like I'm zoned out, locked in. I'm from start to finish. I'm recording. So I love that. I just love the studio atmosphere.
I got you. Understood. A lot of artists do. What is a Munnyun must have in the studio?
I need a Red Bull, some strawberry Laffy Taffies.
He's very specific.
Smoking, you know, and we just
little smoky smoke, yeah.
And then I'll probably be in the studio by myself, because I don't even want to hear nobody else's thoughts.
I feel like I can't speak for no artist because I'm not one, but I feel like if I was, I would be on that same type of time, like just me and the engineer.
It's therapy.
Yeah, it is therapy.
Yeah.
So do you write before you get to the studio? You punching in a little bit of both?
Yeah, a little bit of both. As of recently, though, I just punch in. You know, the first thing come to my mind usually the best thing, so I'm putting that down.
Yeah. What is like one or two big goals that you're manifesting right now that we can throw out to the universe?
I just want 1 million views on. Well, I want 1 million streams on the Weird remix, the original one. I want 1 million streams on on Rich Off Pain. I'm just trying to go hit an M on everything, just go up. And everything else gonna fall in line. I just want to I want the world to just tap into what I got going on.
Absolutely. Yeah. What do you feel like is something that you could be doing a little bit more of, maybe that could contribute to that? Because I feel like we're always a work in progress.
With me, it's really just the content creating.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to tap into the different things, and some stuff I might think it ain't me, it ain't that cool, but it really, you know, I should be doing it.
Bro, I'm with you. I struggle with that. I'm like, what am I going to post about? It is like a job.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just throw anything out there just to post something, because then it kind of comes off as corny. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I just learned, one thing I learned is you just got to be you.
Yes.
Whatever it may be, it ain't corny as long as you being you.
100%.
Yeah.
Because like you said, there's an audience for it.
It's an audience. And whether you doing something good or bad, somebody going to have something to say. So.
Man, I feel like you in my head, because you saying all the things that I always preach about. Like, we could be doing good, bad, or somewhere in between. Somebody's going to have something negative to say.
No matter what.
So
we don't even care about the crowd. We don't have no noise.
Unapologetically be yourself.
Definitely.
You know, like you said, we don't hear that. It's not our business what they think about us. I don't care.
Yeah, you can't live happy thinking about what the next person got to say about you and their opinions. Like, there ain't no way to live.
100%. Do you have any other shows on your radar right now that we need to be on the lookout for, whether it be performances? I know you've got some interviews and stuff lined out. What else can we be on the lookout for?
Well, I got the classics coming up in Florida and Orlando. So that whole weekend from start to finish, we just running around. I'm doing shows. I'm in the studio shooting videos. I'm just active. I ain't letting my foot off the gas. So.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that the Florida Classic is still around.
Yeah, it's still it too.
I don't even know how many years, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
And that's something for us being from Florida to be proud of, because a lot of these other events have come and gone over the years, and for it to still be around, man, that's a beautiful thing. If you've never been to the Florida Classic, you're missing out.
Definitely the classics. And it's like a meeting point for from Jacksonville down to Miami. It's like everybody.
Because it's centrally located.
Yeah, we're going to meet up in Orlando.
I know Bigger going to be there. He don't never miss the Classic.
Yeah, nah, we're going up.
So we got that on the radar. The visual's going to be coming sooner than later. The remix.
A lot of visuals, everything is coming. We're going to roll it all out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Who do you want to give thanks to that's been just really loving you and supporting you through your journey in this music industry?
First and foremost, I want to thank God.
Yeah.
And after that, my family, like they overly believe in me. Like when my mama and my pops and my brothers and everybody around me just know, like they see the same thing I see.
Yeah.
And we very God-fearing people, so I know like if they see it, then it's my grandma even know I'm a star. So it's like as long as I got them behind me and that support, like yeah, that's all I need.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Absolutely. What legacy are you working on leaving through your music?
I just want to be the one that helped brought other people up and gave them, because a lot of people don't get the opportunity and they don't know nobody to give them the opportunity.
Yeah.
So I just want to be somebody that, for one, I want to put my family in a certain position and know, like we good here.
Yeah.
And my nephews and the ones that come under me, and then I just want to bring other people along, because it's like you see where we at. I'm running around grinding. I want to be somebody in my city that you can go to and be like, if I see you got potential and you working hard or something and you could do it, I'm gonna help you.
I love it.
Sure.
I love it. Absolutely. And that's why God's going to continue to bless you.
Definitely, most definitely.
100%. Where can people follow you on your social medias?
I'm on Instagram, Munnyun, MUNNYUN, Twitter, Munnyun, everywhere. YouTube, Munnyun, TikTok,
Yeah.
Munnyun. Yeah, we everywhere. Just Munnyun everywhere.
I like that you got everything consistent too. It's easier to
Sure.
find you.
Definitely, yeah. I ain't got all these different names. I'm easy, Munnyun.
Anything else that you are working on, got coming up that we did not talk about? Because I don't want to miss anything.
Nah. To be honest, I just want everybody to tap in and just y'all gonna see. Right now we moving in fast motion, so everything gonna get rolled out, and y'all gonna love the presentation.
Listen, y'all go give him that milli streams. Go run
Yeah.
it up on all the digital platforms.
I need it.
Absolutely. So we're about to get into the record. We do have it in rotation here at the Hype. We're going to listen to it live today. If you can introduce it for us, we'll check it out.
Let's do it. Right here, this Munnyun featuring Lil Papa remix. Weird. Let's go with it, Jacksonville.
Already Duval. Y'all stay tuned.
Come and see what all the hype is about. Tune in to the Hype 87.3.
This shit get true. This shit done got serious. I'm tryna wreck the years. My niggas still face some years. A nigga ain't drop no tears. Bitch gon' switch up quick to get it.